Whoa, check it out! We've made a storm front. So, if you see, there's two different layers of water. And one layer of water is blue, or really dark, and you can see my ice cube in the corner, and it's a blue ice cube, and it's starting to melt, and all that cold water is going to the bottom, and all the warm water is going to the top. So that's exactly what happens in a storm front. So when the storm approaches, it has cooler air that pushes the warm air high, and that's why you always feel cool air rush in right before you have a storm. We actually call that convection. So what convection is when there's that movement of air from lower to higher, and it's a circulating motion. It's convection. And so when you see that big cloud of dark coming towards you, you know that you're going to feel cooler as the warm air goes higher. And that's what makes a storm front. So how I did it was I took an ice cube, or I took water, and I made an ice cube, but I put blue food dye in it. And so that was the representation of our cold air. And then I took the Pyrex dish, filled it with water that was room temperature, and then I put a couple drops of red in, and that represents our warm air. So that's how the cycle of a storm works. When it's approaching and it's pushing that warm air up, and the cold air is coming down underneath it, and that is a storm front. Hopefully that enlightens you somewhat on how storms work. It's a fun experiment to do. It takes a few minutes for it to melt, so just be patient and wait and see what happens. Have fun, and I'll see you next time.